There's someone living in my walls. I always thought the scratching sounds in the walls were just rats. Until the night I heard them whisper my name. It started 3 months ago when I moved into an old rental house just outside Pittsburgh. I wanted something cheap, quiet, and isolated, and this place was exactly that, too quiet. The first week, I noticed the noise. It wasn't too loud, just soft scraping sounds from inside the walls, like fingernails on wood or teeth grinding on drywall. At first, I blamed the wind, then rats, then my imagination. But it kept happening, every single night. Around 2:30 a.m. one night, I decided to record the sound. I set up my phone and left it on the nightstand. The next morning, I checked the audio. At 2:31 am scratching. At 2:32 a low groan, and at 2:33 something that made my stomach drop. A whisper, clear and slow. It said, "I see you." I deleted the recording immediately. I didn't want to believe it was real. Over the next week, it got worse. I started hearing footsteps in the attic, light thuds, then dragging sounds. But the worst was when I found something in the vent behind my bed. A crumpled photograph of me, sleeping, taken from inside the room. I moved out the next day, or at least, I tried. I went to a motel, but that night the scratching followed me. Same sound, same time. It was like whatever was in the walls wasn't tied to the house. I went back the next morning, thinking maybe I was just paranoid. That's when I saw the hole. It was behind the boiler, small, no bigger than a dog door. Inside, it was hollowed out, like a tunnel between the walls. I turned on my phone as flashlight and peeked in. There were blankets, food wrappers, and photos, dozens of them, all of me, cooking, sleeping, showering. Someone had been living in my walls for months, watching me, recording me. I called the police. They searched the house, found no one. No fingerprints, no DNA, just one thing. A message scrawled on the inside of the tunnel. "You shouldn't have looked." I moved back in with my parents, changed my number, stopped using social media. But the scratching, it still comes. Not every night, but when it does, it's always at 2:33 a.m. Last night, I heard it again, and this time the whisper was different. It said, "Found you."